Why do you think people in Russia love him so much?
In Russia, if you have very small things, people happy. People don't make like 5,000-10,000 a month. Where I'm from Dagestan, we don't do too much. Then I ask me, brother, why you never ask me how much I'm gonna pay you to come back? So it doesn't matter even if you give $100 million, it doesn't matter for me. You know why? Because I'm from Dagestan and we have traditional. When we talk with our mothers, it's everything for us. This is everything. And I don't want to play political games. I just want to help people, inspire people to spend my time with my family, with my mother, with my kids, and just being good person. And this is my goal. And
you gotta change that shit, man.
Yeah, but you don't understand my life, dude.
Yeah, I do. That's the thing about it. I get that mentality. I once had that mentality that no one understands what the fuck I'm going through. And if you keep that mentality, you're gonna stay in the same exact spot that you're in, that no one understands. There's millions of people. You're never alone. Everybody's going through shit. A lot of people understand you, but you got to stop hiding.
Your first video is not going to get views, period. It's not. Your first 10 are not going to get views. I can very confidently say that. All you need to do, this applies to people who have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking. My first 500 videos didn't deserve to get 1 million views. Like, there's a reason they did. They're terrible. But at the time, I thought they did. I'm in the mindset of a lot of small YouTubers where I thought those videos deserved 1 million views and I thought the algorithm hated me. But I watch them back now and I can tell you exactly why. The videos are just horrible.
People go, what's your biggest fear in life? And my biggest fear, honestly, I don't care if you believe in God or not. I don't care. Let's say you're God. And we have a big fucking long line of people. And I made it to heaven. 75 years old, I'm 300 pounds. I made it to heaven. I worked for Ecolab my entire life, spraying for cockroaches. That's what I did. And you're judging us all now. And I'm next in line, David Goggins. I see my name. I see all this shit. And God goes, hey, you say, read this, man. And I'm reading this list and I'm seeing 182 pounds, 87, English school, motivational speaker, changing lives. Okay, man, pull up record, all this shit. And I'm like, that's not me, man. And God looks at me and says, that's who you were supposed to be.
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you working. Okay, so we had 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we had just 19. Take you an hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. So you guys cannot spend 4 hours going up they lying. Oh, I like this photo. Oh, they faking. Sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Y'all gotta have a game plan.
The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer. You have to suffer. You have to make that a tattoo on your fucking brain. So when that hard time comes again, you don't forget it. You have to struggle. You have to struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the peace. The bigger the suffering, the more peace.
Put the phone away for 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes. Just put it across the room or in another room. Sit down, pick a point on the wall, and just try and relax while maintaining visual focus for 120 seconds on a location. You can blink if you want to. What you'll find is it's incredibly boring and agitating, like most things you need to focus on and have a hard time focusing on. Just a little bit of focus training for 2-3 minutes every once in a while will teach you to recognize when you have that impulse to get up and move. What you'll find is that it carries over to a really terrific ability to read, to study, to listen, and you start to notice those internal signals. If there's something you need to do and you don't want to do it or you can't focus, chances are you just haven't really taught your brain how to focus. So start with your visual focus and then let your mental focus follow that.
If I had to pick 2 books, the first book I tell anybody to read is The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. That's the beginning. You've got to fix this. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is this. It's what happens in between the ears. That's it, man, because you have to fix what's happening in here. Nothing starts unless it's here. The second book is The Magic of Thinking Big by Davis. That's it. Them 2 books right there, you ain't got, I'm telling you right now, you can go get Think and Grow Rich, you can go get The Winner's Circle, you can go get you can go get all of them. Gonna get you right on back Power of Positive Thinking and The Magic of Thinking Big. That book, The Magic of Thinking Big, you know what it did? It just taught me one thing. It doesn't take any more brain power to think big than it does small.
You know, when you know, people that are larger make the dedication to actually losing the weight, and they stay away from like the weights and stuff and just do cardio, it sheds off so fast.
Yeah, they can.
Like I know a couple of friends of mine that lost like 130, 140 pounds, and like have now just fallen in love with fitness to the point where it's unbelievable, like how their body is transformed and taking a liking to the new process that they're now in. It's pretty
they get addicted instead of food. They get addicted to being healthy.
Exactly.
It's totally possible.
Totally possible.
I've had, I don't know how many people come up to me and said they've lost 100 pounds plus because of listening to my show and having fitness experts on, diet experts, and just talking about staying the fuck away from sugar.